birth anniversary. And we all know that he was the chief architect of the Indian Constitution, and the Constitution which we got was drafted by him, and his contribution in the legal field is immense. So we remember him on this auspicious occasion. When I talk about Tamil Nadu, I always say that it is the cradle of one of the world's oldest civilization. And we are proud of it. Every Indian is very proud of it, that when we talk about Tamil Nadu, it is cradle of one of the world's oldest civilizations. And today when we have to talk, we will always remember Saint Thiruvalluvar and Bhartiyar, whom we always look towards with full of reverence. But when I talk about the present situation, when I talk about the present government, when I talk about the DMK government and its allies, I find that this cultural capital has now been converted into a crime capital. And that we have to understand, that it is now converted into a crime capital. And when I say so, the Tamil Nadu or the Tamil state itself did not fail at any point of time.
Sometimes I'm confused, sometimes distracted. Still, I chase my dreams. I raise my voice for what I believe in. Winning at life is my habit.
Yes.
My life is in my hands.
Senko presents Bangal Utsav. Walk down Cool Street.
When you're hot, we'll cool you down on Cool Street. On Cool Street. On Cool Street. Ooh, I'm on cool. Chill your bill. I'm on cool. Chill your bill.
I'm on cool. Chill your bill.
Others see a teenage tantrum. I see you standing your ground. I see you, my daughter, 16 and already owning your story. And I couldn't be more proud. For you, only natural diamonds.
DMK, they have betrayed the faith of the women. They have betrayed the faith of the youth. They have betrayed the faith of farmers. They have betrayed the faith of the working section. They have betrayed the faith of the marginal section of the society. That we have to understand. In the last 5 years, if I talk about the crime, I could understand when Nayanar Nagendranji was speaking in Tamil, but I could get the gist of it. He was talking about the crime situation. I would like to elaborate about the crime situation. If I talk about murders, you will be astonished that 8,008 murders have taken place in past 5 years. And if I talk about sexual assaults, if I talk about the gang violence, that has penetrated in every street of Tamil Nadu, every village it has reached. That we have to understand. Please distribute it later. Please distribute it later. We are going to give them. If I talk about crimes against women, we should understand the surge is, the crime against women, the surge is 56%. That is the surge, 56%. And rapes which have taken place is 2,080. If I talk about the POCSO, the prevention of children from sexual offences, the surge is notable. It is 125%. 125%. And the cases, the number is 39,999 cases. See the crime rate, how it is working here in Tamil Nadu. If I talk about the senior citizens, the highest number of murders of senior citizens, Tamil Nadu is topping the country. It is the topmost state where the senior citizens have been murdered. And if I talk about the drugs, it is one of the leaders as far as the drugs are concerned. And a generation now is being chemically erased. That is what is going on. And if I talk about the drug-related offenses, the surge is 51%. Now you can imagine that what they have done in past 5 years. They have only saw to it that they pocket as much money as they can do. That was their intention. And it has been a family rule that we have to understand. DMK, according to me, is dynasty, money and kickbacks party. It is corruption and commission. This is the party. And if I talk about Stalin, we all know that he is not only corrupt, he is the protector of the corrupt people. He himself is corrupt, his family is corrupt, all members of his family are minting money and betraying the people and the faith of the people of Tamil Nadu. But at the same time, he is the protector of corruptions. If I talk about Senthil Balaji, cash for jobs scam. If I talk about Ramchandran, disappropriation assets. If I talk about K.N. Nehru, tender scams. If I talk about Jagat Raksham, the coal scam, and Velu for bitumen scam. So all these leaders are being protected by Stalin, and this is the condition. The whole bandwagon is full of corruption, that we have to understand. They even do not hesitate in swindling the money of the temple hundis. They do not hesitate. They do not hesitate in swindling the money which is meant for the welfare of the poor people. That is the situation which has come. And they have not fulfilled the promises, more than 70% of the promises, which this manifesto committee, when I say it's a manifesto committee, we are answerable. After 5 years, when you ask, we'll say, yes, these were the points, and that is why Prime Minister Modi's government is called as accountable government. Prime Minister Modi's government is called a report card government. Prime Minister Modi's government is called as a responsible and a responsive government. Prime Minister Modi's government is called as proactive government. Because we act and we respond to the aspirations of the people. But more than 70% of the manifesto has not been implemented by the DMK in the past 5 years, which they had promised. They had promised for the 100% subsidy on the LPG. That was not done. If I talk about it, they said that they will be reducing 4 to 5 rupees for diesel and for petrol. That they did not do. If I talk about, they said that they will be switching to the monthly electricity billing and for every household to 6,000 rupees. That they did not do. They also talked about that they will be giving 3.5 lakh government vacancies will be filled. It was not done at all. So this is how, that is why I am saying with full command that they have betrayed the faith of the people of Tamil Nadu. That we have to understand. And as I said, they believe in 3C, corruption, collection and commission. That is their, and they have not even they did not hesitate even to demean the Sanatanis, to demean the Hindus. And what Udayanidhi said? He said that Sanatan is dengue, it is coronavirus. See, imagine what name and what shame they are giving to the people of Tamil Nadu who believe in Sanatan. This is one of the ancient, most state of historical civilization is full of Hindu temples and deities that we understand. And they gave disrespect to this. They also went to Supreme Court against the High Court order for the Deepam. And that also we have to understand. So, they have been only involved in one thing, that is family rule, full of corruption. As I said about the drugs, This has become a drug city. This has become a drug capital. This has become a situation where drug is being used and abused. So, keeping all this factor in view, you say that I'm always talking about throughout I'm talking about the darker side of the situation, but I'm talking also what Prime Minister Modi has given to Tamil Nadu. When I talk about the manifesto, you should understand that the party and the leaders who stand here, whatever they say, that has to be taken in the right perspective, because what we say, we mean and we do it. Prime Minister Modi has given 14 lakh crore has been allocated to Tamil Nadu for the state welfare. The same way, the railway budget has been increased to 7,611 crore rupees. 12,764 crore directly transferred to the bank accounts of the farmers of Tamil Nadu in the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi. For the Tamil culture, if you talk about, we are proud to say that Singol is there in the new parliament building, that we have to understand. If we talk about the Kashi Tamil Samagam, if we talk about the Kashi Saurashtra Samagam, you can understand that nobody had given Tamil Nadu that platform which Prime Minister Modi has given as far as the culture of Tamil Nadu is concerned, which is being showcased to the nation and all states, that we have to understand. He has been quoting the Tamil poets on the international forums, in UN, in other international forums, that we have to understand. So this I would like to, first of all, in my brief introduction, today, under the DMK government, people are fed up, they want to get rid of this party. It is full of corruption, it is full of commission, it is full of crime, there is a drug mafia going on. The support is there from the state government. Crime against women has increased manyfold. POXO cases are at surge, at an increase. And for all this, the time has come when we support the NDA government led by AIDMK, Edapadi Pelaswamy, and we see to it for that the highlights of the key highlights of the manifesto is that we will be providing a monthly assistance of 2,000 rupees to all women heads of the households and a one-time sum of 10,000 rupees to every household when we come to power under the AIDMK leadership. We'll be providing 3 LPG cylinders free of cost every year. To tackle crimes, we will start zero FIR reporting. We will have victim witness protection, and we will have special fast-track courts for heinous crimes and including sexual offences. We will have 100% blind spot free CCTVs in buses, schools and universities. And we will optimize the Nirbhay Fund utilization that we are going to do. We will empower the cooperative led by women. Now, when we say women empowerment, we talk about women-led empowerment. And that is why women-led cooperatives, the self-help groups, the MSMEs, with interest-free loans up to 50 lakhs will be provided. And manufacturing units will be mandating that 20% of the procurement quota will go to these cooperatives that we are going to do. The same way, we will have 25,000 eligible women to purchase, we will be giving 25,000 to the eligible women to purchase e-scooters. And for farmers, the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi, where you get 6,000 rupees per year, we will be providing a top-up of 3,000 rupees. So 9,000 rupees per year will be given to every farmer. That is what we are going to do. The same way for the Cooperative Cotton Growers Federation will be set up, and within the radius of 100 kilometers, we will also support for tomato, mango, banana and chili, and eliminate the storage losses by establishing a panchayat level small steel silos for grains and pulses, cold storage for fruits, vegetables and flowers, and block level market connector hubs with transit silos, and district level strategic reserve large steel silos for keeping for the storage. The same way, we will be giving a one-time grant of 50,000 to small and marginal farmers for setting up of animal husbandry, cattle rearing, shrimp farming, beekeeping, and poultry farming. For fishermen, we will be increasing the fishing ban aid, which we give to 8,000, will be increased to 12,000 rupees per year. Lean period allowance will be increased from 6,000 to 8,000, and we'll be giving 2,000 rupees pension for every person, every fisherman above the age of 60. For youth also, we'll be giving 1 lakh jobs, free coaching for toppers, district coaching centers with Tamil options, and skills census and industry linked training, that is we are going to give. And same way, we will be dedicating weekly hour training for AI and robotics and practical labs in every block resource centers to the aspiring 12th pass students we are going to do. The same way, there are many for skill development. We'll be starting a skill development university with campuses in all zones and for imparting the new age technologies. And for culture, as I said, we'll be having the festival of Thaipusam in the state festival, honor the Murugan, and the same way, we will be re-establishing a protected throughout the year, the Kirtigai Deepam, that we are going to do, and the same way, the culture, the language, and the folk of Tamil will be also encouraged, and we will be giving in all temples monthly essentials, that is camphor, ghee, oil, rice, and kumkum for 25,000 rupees annual endowment for function and maintenance. So this is how we are going to take care of the religion and the culture. For drug eradication, this is a very important point. For drug eradication, we will establish a Tamil Nadu Drug Eradication Department and Anti-Narcotic Task Force to monitor and also see to it that how this smuggling has to be stopped. We'll be creating a ganja-free state. That we have to understand. This is a very important decision which we have taken, and we'll be establishing special fast-track courts. As far as the health is concerned, I have been always very generous as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned. And here also I assure you that in every district we'll be giving free additional ambulances, super specialty wings in every district, free dialysis centers, de-addiction and rehabilitation centers, ICU beds, and fully functional operation theaters, and we will be having high-tech 10-bed pediatric intensive care unit, that is PICU, and specialized mother's milk bank we are going to develop. For gig workers, we have got many incentives which we are going to give. The same way for infrastructure and connectivity, we'll see to it that the Coimbatore, Tirupur, Salem is a rapid rail transport system will be developed. Velupuram, Chennai semi-urban rail and hydropower train project, this will be also undertaken. So the other features are there which will go through it. But here I would like to say for industry, for connectivity, for energy and environment, for tourism, cultural promotion, we will be promoting 10 cities of Tamil Nadu as far as the tourism is concerned, and we'll list out 100 places where we'll be having the cleanest cities, and in which we'll add Tamil Nadu in the maximum number. That is what we are going to do. So this is how there are many aspects which has been undertaken, but I have narrated few salient features of the manifesto which is being released today. I hope your support, and through you, we'll be getting the support of the people of Tamil Nadu. By and large, the people are very much optimistic, and we also are fully geared up to form the government under the Edapadi Palaiswamy's leadership and AIDMK's leadership, and with all your best support, we'll be able to do it. Thank you very much. Nandri.
That was in fact JP Nadda, who was in fact speaking about the kind of promises that would be given by the DMK and that was unkept, and then also highlighting what the BJP plans to do for Tamil Nadu in the larger context. The manifesto was in fact released today by the BJP, and in the presence of the leaders from Tamil Nadu, you had Annamalai as well as Nadda Nagendran and others also there. Annamalai now making the speech right now.
அனைத்து இந்திய அண்ணா திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகம் தலைமையிலான தேசிய ஜனநாயக கூட்டணி
The AIDMK and the NDA together.
பிறகு நம்முடைய முதலமைச்சராக பொறுப்பேற்கக்கூடிய அண்ணன் எடப்பாடி பழனிசாமி அவர்கள்
We in fact have a same phase with Edappadi Palaniswamy.
களமாற்றம் மக்கள் எல்லோரும் கூட திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகம் வேண்டாம் தேசிய ஜனநாயக
There will be a change in the state. They don't want Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam and the National Democratic Alliance would be coming to power.
பாரதிய ஜனதா கட்சியினுடைய தேசிய தலைவர்
Our national leader JP Nadda is also present with us.
இந்த தேர்தல் வாக்குறுதி இந்த குழுவினுடைய தலைவி மயிலாப்பூரினுடைய வெற்றி வேட்பாளர் முன்னாள் ஆளுநர் அக்கா தமிழிசை சவுந்தரராஜன் அவர்கள் பாரதிய ஜனதா கட்சியினுடைய தேர்தல் பொறுப்பாளர் அண்ணன் பியூஷ் எல்லா மூத்த தலைவர்கள் இங்க இருக்காங்க.
All the leaders of the BJP Tamil Nadu is here today.
முன்னாள் தேசிய தலைவர் திரு ஜேபி நட்டா அவர்கள் மிக சுருக்கமாக உங்களுக்கு விளக்கி இருக்கின்றார். நம்முடைய வாக்குறுதி மொத்தமாக 16 பாகங்களாக உள்ளடக்கி இருக்கின்றது.
Our manifesto is being divided into 16 parts.
சமூக நீதி, மகளிர் மற்றும் குழந்தைகள் நல மேம்பாடு, இளைஞர்கள் கல்வி மற்றும் வேலை வாய்ப்பு, விவசாயம், விவசாயிகள், மீனவர்களும் மீன் வளமும், அனைவருக்கும் ஆரோக்கியம்,
welfare for fishermen community,
பொருளாதாரமும் தொழில்துறையும்,
unemployment and creation of jobs,
நீர்வளம் மற்றும் சுற்றுச்சூழல், சென்னை பகுதி,
irrigation,
தெற்கு பகுதி, வடக்கு பகுதி, டெல்டா பகுதி 16 பாகங்களாக நம்முடைய
what development we plan to bring for Chennai and the whole divided upon its geographical regions.
எல்லா பாகத்தையும் நீங்கள் படிக்க வேண்டும் என்ற அன்போடு
you need to read all the details of the manifesto that's there.
முக்கிய வாக்குறுதிகள்,
some of the important things that we would like to highlight is this.
உங்கள் முன்பு இந்த நேரத்தில் வைக்கின்றோம்.
We are putting it in front of you.
தலைவர் நிதின் நபீன் அவர்கள், மாநில தலைவர் நயினார் நாகேந்திரன் அவர்கள் அந்த குழுவோடு சேர்ந்து மத்திய அரசு மாநில அரசோடு இணைந்து நிறைவேற்றக்கூடிய வாக்குறுதிகள் எல்லாம்
these are in fact promises that we are making the manifesto that would see the state leadership of the BJP and the national leadership coming together with our allies to ensure that this manifesto is implemented.
5 வகையாக குறிஞ்சி, முல்லை, மருதம், நெய்தல், பாலை என்று நம்முடைய தமிழ் சொந்தங்கள் 5 நிலப்பரப்பிலே வாழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கின்றார்கள். அனைவருக்கும் வளர்ச்சியை கொண்டு வர வேண்டும், அந்த நிலப்பரப்போடு வளர்ச்சிகள் ஒத்துப்போக வேண்டும் என்பதற்காக நம்முடைய தேர்தல் வாக்குறுதியை 5 தேர்தல் வாக்குறுதியாக உங்கள் முன்னால் வைக்கின்றோம். முதல் வாக்குறுதி,
the first promise that we are trying to make is
முதல் வாக்குறுதி தமிழகத்திலே குடும்ப தலைவிகள் அனைவருக்கும் மாதம்
the
2000 ரூபாய்
women of every household will be
நம்முடைய கூட்டணியின் சார்பாக
2000 rupees
முன்னேற்ற கழகம் தலைமையிலான தேசிய ஜனநாயக கூட்டணியின் சார்பாக நம்முடைய
and we will be working out with the AIDMK as well as the central government on this particular
கடந்த 5 ஆண்டு காலத்துல விலைவாசியினுடைய விலையேற்றம்,
because of the inflation in the last 5 years,
சொத்து வரி ஏற்றம், குடிநீர் வரி ஏற்றம், அனைத்து
and the rise in prices of
அதற்காக நம்முடைய
drinking water, groceries,
உடனடியாக நம்முடைய குடும்பத்திற்கு ஒரு குடும்பத்திற்கும் தமிழகத்துல 10,000 ரூபாய்
10,000 rupees for every household
ஒரு முறை வழங்க இருக்கின்றோம்.
for one time payment to look into these aspects of inflation.
வாக்குறுதி, இன்று உங்களுக்கு தெரியும் திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகம் ஒரு சிலிண்டருக்கு 100 ரூபாய் மானியம் கொடுப்போம் என்று சொல்லி அதை நிறைவேற்றவில்லை.
They in fact the Dramata Munnetra Kazhagam had promised
பொய் வாக்குறுதிகளால் அவதிப்பட்டிருக்கின்றார்கள்.
a cylinder for 100
நம்முடைய
rupees.
தமிழக மக்களுக்கு வருடத்திற்கு 3 விலையில்லாத கேஸ் சிலிண்டர்
we will in fact ensure that you get 3 gas cylinders without being charged.
பொங்கல் அன்று, தமிழ் புத்தாண்டு அன்று, தீபாவளி அன்று
during Deepavali, during
அவருடைய வீடு தேடி விலை இல்லாமல் வந்து சேரும்.
அதேபோல Tamil New Year as well as
வாக்குறுதி, இன்னைக்கு தமிழகத்துல குற்ற சம்பவங்கள் அதிகமாக இருக்கிறது.
There is also the question of law and order. There's been several incidents of crime that has been reported in Tamil Nadu.
எந்த காவல் நிலையத்துல குற்றம் எங்கே நடந்திருந்தாலும் கூட எங்கு வேண்டுமானாலும் அந்த குற்றத்தை பதிவு செய்யலாம். 0 FIR.
There have been 0 FIR and they are trying to in fact ensure that the crime is not registered. And also those who committed the crime are being safeguarded.
18 வயதிற்கு கீழே இருக்கக்கூடிய குழந்தைகள் மீது நடத்தக்கூடிய குற்றங்களுக்கு சிறப்பு விரைவு நீதிமன்றங்கள். அதேபோல பொது இடத்தை முழுமையாக கண்காணிக்க 100% CCTV கண்காணிப்பு. எங்கேயும் கூட பிளைண்ட் ஸ்பாட் இல்லாம அனைத்து இடத்தையும் கண்காணிப்பதற்கு 100% CCTV கண்காணிப்பு. கூடிய சாட்சியாளர்களுக்கு முழு பாதுகாப்பு. அதே போல போக்சோ குற்றங்கள் 18 வயதிற்கு கீழே இருக்கக்கூடிய குழந்தைகள் மீது நடத்தக்கூடிய குற்றங்களுக்கு சிறப்பு விரைவு நீதிமன்றங்கள். அதே போல பொது இடத்தை முழுமையாக கண்காணிக்க 100% CCTV கண்காணிப்பு. எங்கேயும் கூட பிளைண்ட் ஸ்பாட் இல்லாம அனைத்து இடத்தையும் கண்காணிப்பதற்கு 100% CCTV கண்காணிப்பு. மத்திய அரசு கொடுக்கக்கூடிய நிர்பயா நிதி, நிர்பயா ஃபண்ட தமிழகத்தில் திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகம் முழுமையாக பயன்படுத்தவில்லை. முழுமையாக நிர்பயா நிதியை தமிழகத்தில் பயன்படுத்தி பெண்களுடைய பாதுகாப்புக்கு உறுதி செய்யக்கூடிய முக்கியமான வாக்குறுதியை உங்கள் முன்னால் அளிக்கின்றோம். மத்திய அரசோடு உள்துறை அமைச்சரோடு இணைந்து இதை தமிழக அரசோடு இணைந்து மிக விரைவில் இதை நிறைவேற்றுவோம். அடுத்த வாக்குறுதி, தமிழகம் என்று சொன்னால் நம்முடைய தாய்மார்கள் பெண்கள் மிகச் சிறப்பாக வாழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு மாநிலம். அவருடைய பணியை பொறுத்தவரை மகளிர் கூட்டுறவு சங்கங்கள், மகளிர் சுய உதவி குழுக்கள் இந்தியாவில் அதிகமாக இருக்கக்கூடிய மாநிலம் தமிழ்நாடு. சிறு குறு நடுத்தர தொழில்கள் MSME மிக அதிகமாக பெண்கள் இங்கே ஈடுபட்டுக் கொண்டிருக்கின்றார்கள். அவர்களை இன்னும் ஊக்கப்படுத்துவதற்காக அந்த துறைகளுக்கு உற்பத்தி ஆலைகளை நிறுவுவதற்காக
we are in fact trying to encourage women to enter entrepreneurship. We have seen how women have been utilizing various central schemes to benefit from the facilitation of MSMEs to be headed by them.
நடத்தக்கூடிய கொள்முதல்ல 20% பெண்கள் நடத்தக்கூடிய வணிக நிறுவனங்களுக்கு முன்னுரிமை கொடுக்கப்படும். அதுவும் எங்களுடைய வாக்குறுதியாக.
We would in fact our manifestos also encourage schemes that would help small women entrepreneurs as well.
இதற்கு முன்பு அண்ணன் எடப்பாடி பழனிசாமி அவர்கள் தைப்பூசத்திற்கு விடுமுறை அளித்தார்கள் என்பது நமக்கு தெரியும். எங்களுடைய வாக்குறுதி தைப்பூச திருநாளை மாநில விழாவாக கொண்டாடி அனைத்து தமிழ் மக்களும் முருகபெருமானை அந்த விழாவெடுத்து கொண்டாடுவதற்கு ஆவண செய்வோம். அதுவும் எங்களுடைய வாக்குறுதியாக உங்கள் முன்பு வைக்கின்றோம். திருப்பரங்குன்றத்தினுடைய மலை உச்சியில
we all know what is happening with regard to Tirupparankunram during the DMK rule.
கூட நடைமுறைப்படுத்தாம பதட்ட சூழ்நிலையை
despite
ஏற்படுத்தி இருக்கின்றார்.
Orders from the court, they have been stalling the
கார்த்திகை திருவிழாவின் பொழுது
implementation of those orders.
மரபுகள் தடையின்றி நடப்பதற்கான உத்தரவாதத்தை
we are in fact
தேசிய ஜனநாயக
promising that no ritual which is associated with the Tirupparankunram will be stalled.
அடுத்து இன்று தமிழகத்தில் நம்முடைய அமைச்சர் திரு JP நட்டா ஐயா அவர்கள் சொன்னது போல போதைப் பொருட்களுடைய புழக்கம் மிக அதிகமாக இருக்கிறது. அதை கட்டுப்படுத்துவதற்காக தமிழ்நாடு போதைப் பொருள் ஒழிப்புத்துறை TNDED நேரடியாக போதைப் பொருளை கண்காணித்து ஒழிப்பதற்கான முயற்சியை இந்த துறை எடுக்கும். அதே போல டோல் ஃப்ரீ நம்பர் உதவி எண் தமிழகத்தில் யார் வேண்டுமானாலும் இந்த எண்ணிற்கு அழைத்து அவர்கள் வீட்டருடன் நடக்கக்கூடிய இந்த சம்பவங்களை, குறிப்பாக போதைப் பொருள் சம்பந்தப்பட்ட சம்பவங்களை நேரடியாக பயமின்றி அச்சமின்றி டோல் ஃப்ரீ நம்பருக்கு அவங்க தெரிவிக்கும்.
Meanwhile, Tamilisai Soundararajan, who is contesting from Mahilapur in constituency for the upcoming election in Tamil Nadu from Bharatiya Janata Party. Let's listen to my colleague Thoijashi Shekhar on Tamilisai Soundararajan's objectives, plan, thoughts on people's support and more.
We have been joined by Tamilisai Soundararajan, who is contesting from the Mylapore constituency for the upcoming 2026 assembly elections in Tamil Nadu for BJP. Ma'am, thanks for joining, first of all. Having held high offices like governor, doctor, what is your objective in running of the state assemblies now, ma'am?
My objective is I'm always a people-friendly person. I feel my birth is to serve the people, and even though I have attained the highest positions, directly I want to be with the people, and I want to be a people representative. Any politician who enters politics, that ultimate goal is to become a people representative. I also, as a young postgraduate girl, I joined. Wanted to be a people representative. So I want a constituency, my people, to serve my people, or a role model people representative. That was one of my dream. So I thought, okay, whatever, maybe even the governorship, it's not directly with the people. Even though I got our Honorable Prime Minister, I really thank him for giving me such an opportunity. But my passion towards the people's service made me to again return to politics, and love and affection towards my party. For the past 29 years, I am attached to my party. So whatever may be the party's functions and the development of the party, I thought my contribution should be there.
And also, ma'am, given your past electoral losses, and what makes you confident that people of Mylapore will support you this time?
Yeah, I accept, because we were unsuccessfully we were contesting. I understand the field was not so good to us, and we were developing party, national party in a strong Dravidian fort. We have to bang our head to grow ourselves. But okay, during the development time, it is okay. So now we have developed ourselves, our party has grown, and we are very confident that I have to become a people representative. Another thing I always think, I want to become a people representative. It's not for myself. I have everything in life. I have a capacity, empathetic. I have a capacity to deal with the people. When I was a doctor also, I was not commercial. I was for a common man. So I wanted in my life, I want to be a people representative. I want to be a role model. How a people-friendly people representative can be. So I thought God will give me an opportunity to be a people-friendly representative.
One more question, ma'am. As someone deeply involved in national politics, how committed will you be, when you're elected for a state assembly, ma'am?
No, I already told I will be more committed for common man. And another thing, the selection of the constituency. When I travel inside the constituency, I feel it needs empathetic and caring and a sister-like MLA. 24 hours, approachable MLA. Because people are living in a very pathetic situation. People may think Mylapore is a cosmopolitan constituency, so people are living comfortably. But the legacy of heritage should be safeguarded. At the same time, the life of the marginalized people should be uplifted. So great responsibility is there, and I believe with my experience as a state president as well as governor, I can uplift the lives of these people, constituency of Mylapore.
Now, with less than 10 days to go for Tamil Nadu Assembly elections of 2026, scheduled to take place on April 23rd of this month, the primary focus shifts to the manifestos of political parties that will fight against each other to gain the upper hand in Tamilagam, or it is popularly called Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu's political arena is no longer a simple two-horse race. As the DMK and AIDMK gear up for 2026, the arrival of Vijay's TVK has turned the fight into a fascinating three-way contest. With stakes higher than ever, it's the perfect moment to look under the hood of their campaign promises. What did these parties once swear to deliver, and what have they quietly dropped off from their latest manifestos? Let's start with the ruling DMK and its backing of the Sethu Samudram shipping canal project, which has been backed since the 60s by stalwarts of the DMK like the former chief ministers of the state, M. Karunanidhi and CN Annadurai. This promise, which has mentioned in the 2021 manifesto, is absent this time. This proposed project, which was predicted to create employment opportunities for the state and reduce shipping costs, has faced several hurdles as it expects to harm Adams Bridge or the Ram Setu, which holds significant religious importance for the Hindu community. The opposition AIDMK and its ally at the centre, BJP, have always objected to the project. ADMK spokesperson explained that the manifesto released is a state-specific one and that the project will continue to find place in the parliamentary election manifesto. Another backtrack of the DMK from their 2021 election manifesto was the call for a probe into the atrocities and war crimes against Sri Lankan Tamils, along with provisions for their return. The 2026 manifesto, however, has dropped both, focusing instead on settlement and citizenship, while ally MDMK continues to press for an investigation. There is also no mention of Manrega or its successor, the VBG Ram scheme, in the 2021 manifesto.